Okay, so in this tutorial, we'll understand the Kadane's algorithm by the problem which is lead code problem, maximum sub array. In this problem, we basically calculate the maximum sub array sum, which gives the largest sum in that array. Okay, so here we can see that the maximum sum is given by 4 minus 1 2 and 1, which gives the largest sum in that array, so it becomes an sub array. So we need to return the largest sum in that array, which is an sub array. Okay, so if there is only one element and it is positive, so it will return 1 in this. Here here also we can see that 5 4 minus 1 7 8, the whole array is in such a way that it becomes a sub array and gives the and returns the maximum sum here. Okay, if all the elements are positive, we can see that in if all the elements are positive, we can take that whole sub array as the sum. Okay, so now let's understand how the Cadine's algorithm work by seeing the problem. So what I'll do is I'll take an integer max, which would be our answer, which I'll be taking as integer dot min value, integer dot min value, and we'll take a current which is equals to 0. This current would be updating itself in the for loop. We'll have a for loop from the 0th element to the nth element of that array, right? This would be our for loop, in which what I'll do is I'll update the current element, current equals to current plus nums of I. Okay, this would be updating the sum. Let's suppose if we are here, it will like minus 2. After that, it will take minus 2 plus 1, which is minus 1. Like that, it will be adding up the sum. Okay, so we'll add a condition like if the current gets greater than the maximum, will update the maximum as current. It, this would help us to get the sum maximum subarray. And if the current gets less than 0, current gets less than 0, which would which would be the smallest subarray, right? If it gets negative, so we'll update the current again to 0. it, After that, I'll return the maximum would be the answer. What I did basically is I had taken a maximum equals to integer dot minimum value. I take an integer which is current, which is equals to 0, which would be updating itself in the for loop. I had a for loop from 0th element to the nth element of that array, and I updated current equals to current plus nums of I. Right. If the currents get greater than the maximum, I'll take the maximum equals to current, which will be the largest sub array. Okay, and if the currents gets negative, okay, so it would be not as large as that. We want the largest sub array, right? So we'll put current equals to 0, and at last we will return maximum. So let's run our code. Yeah, we're getting the right answer. Let's run for another test cases. Yeah, we are getting right 0 ms. Okay, so let's submit it and see if our code is correct or not. Yeah, it's perfect. Okay, so this is basically the Cadence algorithm and how it works. Thank you.